Join me for an ever so quick get ready with me. As usual, I'm running rather late. Going out for a bite to eat. And I really must hurry, actually. But people have asked me about what products I use, and although I have spoken about them before, why not again? Got to give the ladies what the ladies want. First of all, as usual, we'll be starting with trying to carve out a chin from the round moon that I have been blessed with as a face. So grab your spatula, ladies. It's actually a gua sha, but let's spatch it, shall we? People have said to slow down, and I am aware... Oh, wait. You must open up the big lymphs. I've got the window open, and I do hope my neighbour isn't jerking his manhood as we speak. But it's likely that he is. I actually think I can see a faint, fleshy silhouette over there, so absolute pervert. You just sweep and drain, sweep and drain, sweep and drain. I've got rather lax on this recently. I keep forgetting to do it, and I really do see a massive difference. Although I shall be investing in lemon bottle. I should just lose weight, I know. But why do that when you can simply inject yourself? Oh, excuse me. And then lift the eyes. This is the key to looking like fresh from the womb, rather than the 32-year-old hag I actually am. Ah yes, what a difference you see. How chiseled I am now. When you look sufficiently slapped around, you can start applying your base foundation. I always start with an SPF, ladies, to fight the aging, yes. This is Lake Rain SPF. You just can get it off Amazon. It's not very expensive, I've been told by my mother, because it was in my Christmas stocking. Yes, I'm 32 years old and still get a Christmas stocking. I use these glow drops, which are a fantastic dupe for Drunk Elephant. I bought these off Amazon for about $6.99. I have, however, been informed that B&M does them for $2.99. So I should be getting my fat ass down to B&M sharpish. Just want to rub the concoction in your hands and then simply fuck it on. I need to buy a new foundation, but in the interim, my mother has gifted me the remainder of hers. As it is too pale for her, it is too pale for me as well, but good foundation we shall not waste. And this is Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation, and this is in 5. Just 5. Then have this really cheap old shit that is a nice orange colour. I like orange, you see. I don't know if you've noticed or if I hide that quite well. Just pop a little bit on with that to balance out the colour into a more Oompa Loompa shade. As usual, I have applied too much. We really don't have time for science, so you just have to fuck it on. Once you have a nice flat white base, you can start bringing in a contour stick to bring in the illusion that there are some angles to it, you see. I just got these off Amazon. It was a 3-pack. It comes with a brilliant white, which is shite, honestly. But this is Coffee Brown and Coral Power. Where there might be bone structure in other people's face, you just want to imitate that. What is most important is that you want to carve in a chin. There's no point in gua sharing if then you blend your whole face into your neck. And this step is not imperative, but I do like to beef up the orange on the face, so I just simply go in with a little bit of Coral Power on the lids and the cheekbones, or where there would be cheekbones, and on the tip of the nose. And oh, fuck it, let's just put a little bit on the forehead as well. You just can't have too much orange, you see. And then when you look like a badger, you can start blending. Just stipple, just stipple, just stipple. You just want to kind of fuck it around the face so there's no harsh lines left, and people might actually believe that you don't have 4 chins. At this stage, one may be forgiven for thinking there is some actual structure underneath this chub. You'd be wrong, but the contour stick does wonders, yes? We now douse the absolute shit out of our faces. I'm using this You Do You by Superdrug, which I've said before I really enjoy as a name. Once you have put what you think is too much on, just spray a few more times for good measure. You really want it running off the face. It's good to have a fan at hand so you haven't got to wait 3 to 5 working days for the setting spray to dry. It's really rather refreshing, actually. Plus it gives the old fingers a good workout, yes? You may be thinking, well, the cheeks are orange enough. You'd be wrong, sir. So I take this Giorgio Armani liquid blusher. It's fucking running out. Once you've scraped the barrel of the tube, just fuck some on in the places you believe should be orange. I am tempted to do it all over, honestly. And just stipple, fuck it around into the desired areas, or not, really, who gives a shit. Makeup is all about what feels good. Now that we've got a good base, we just want to go in and wherever the setting spray is making you look like you're sweating like a whore in church, just lightly fuck it on. You might be thinking, oh, well, of course we're done with the orange products now. Again, sir, you'd be wrong. Just want to go back in and really accentuate those orange areas. Just absolutely get a fuck ton on your brush and fuck it all over the face. And you know the drill with the eyeliner, we just drag it all the way across the eyeball. As if you had a glass eye and didn't care about the cornea nor the iris. Apply a very quick lower lash, and of course you must assume the carp face for this. I'm going to pop a little bit of highlighter on the end of the nose there, so that it highlights I have an actual nose and not just bullet holes in my face. I'm just going to line the lip in this 110 Spice by Rimmel London, which desperately needs shining and is taking off a layer of skin along with it. Never mind, just fuck it on. And then although people have mentioned that actually this looks lovely on me, it's just simply not worth a nunny. You could get pale pink lipstick from fucking anywhere. And this was £26, no less. And it's Clinique Pink Honey if you really want to waste your money. However, if you've got £26 to spend on a lipstick, buy black honey. If I have a fringe, I really don't bother doing anything to my eyebrows apart from combing out the foundation. But if you want to draw yours on, or if you need to, you do you, sister. That's all there is to it. Then we're going for a final layer of setting spray. Last layer, I'm going to use Airbrush Flawless by Charlotte Tilbury. Just really fuck it on. As usual, I should have left 15 minutes ago. This is the final look. This is actually a dress that I've got underneath here, but I felt like the colouring was perfect. A little black cardigan for modesty, buttoned up at the top as usual. New skirt from Vinted, which is extremely comfortable. This drawstring actually works. I don't know if you've ever had it before where there is a fake drawstring in place. I have many of those. This is absolute bollocks. And I've gone for a platform flip-flop, which, ignore my extremely orange feet. But I would much rather them be orange than white, so fuck off. What do we think, ladies? I've just shoved the hair up. I'm trying not to put too much heat on it at the moment, so it does look ratty, but honestly, give a fuck. I've literally just fucked it into a half up, half down. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Have an ever so lovely day, won't you? Yes, and be careful out there. Remember what I say? You never know what's lurking in the trees. Probably pervert neighbours. Yes. Love you, bye. People have asked to see my nails up close. Ignore my hideous trotter hands, but aren't they stunning? Aren't they literally stunning? Yes, very much so. I have tagged the lady that did them in a previous video. Her name is @nailbabe73, okay? Get on her.